I've had amazing moments in my sport. Cup finals, great goals, lifelong friendships. It sometimes feels like I'm born for this.
True, but on the other hand, it feels like I've had just as many tough times. Big losses, arguing with my teammates, losing my cool with the opposition.
Yes, sport often brings out the worst in me just as much as the best. I know that I'm made in God's image. So why do I keep acting this way? Where did things go wrong?
Well, we know that in the beginning, God gave Adam and Eve two things. Talents to care for the world they were in, and relationships. He gave them each other.
But they weren't satisfied, right? They wanted to do things their own way, without God.
Exactly. In Genesis 3, we see that Adam and Eve disobeyed God. They ran from God and hid from him and blamed anyone but themselves. But hiding was useless. God knew that they wanted to run their own lives without him. The Bible then says all of us, like Adam and Eve, have done the same ever since. We've rejected God and tried to go our own way.
Okay, but how does that affect me in my sport?
Well, remember that we reflect God's image through our talents and relationships. But because the relationship with God has broken, the way we've been made to reflect him has been broken too. Let's read on and see what the consequences are of this brokenness with God. I will make your pains in childbearing very severe. Painful labour, you will give birth to children. Your desire will be for your husband, and he will rule over you.
So suddenly, even the most wonderful relationships between mothers and fathers, between parents and children, are painful and difficult.
Exactly. It's just the same on the field too. Instead of the joy of competing, of pushing each other to do our best, we quickly turn to anger and hatred of our opposition. Let's keep reading on. Cursed is the ground because of you. It will produce thorns and thistles for you, and you will eat the plants of the field.
So the talents God gave Adam and Eve are now affected too?
Sadly, yes. God gave Adam and Eve wonderful talents and creativity to tend to their garden, but this same garden is now full of thorns and thistles.
Okay, so those bad moments in sport, when I dig an elbow in at a corner, when I lose my cool at a teammate, are all products of this broken dynamic between us and God.
Totally. The times we try to win at any cost, the times we join in with gossip behind a teammate's back, the times we intentionally seek to hurt someone. All those angry, bitter, jealous feelings and reactions are a product of our relationship with God breaking down. As we go our own way and reject him, we use our talents and relationships in harmful, sad ways, both on the pitch and in life.
So, is there any hope for me in my sport?